Were you able to read chapters 1 through 5 of the guidebook? Some participants have shared with me that they enjoy reading on their lunch break or on their patio in the morning. Find what works for you. What about your walking diary? How's that going? Keep it in plain sight to help with good record keeping. Today, I'm going to cover some additional key points about monitoring exercise intensity and measuring fitness levels in Chapter 5 of the Walk with Ease guidebook. Please read this chapter if you have not already done so. Monitoring intensity when you exercise is good for 2 reasons. First, it lets you know if you are working hard enough or too hard so that you exercise at a safe and effective level. Secondly, it helps provide you with a measuring stick to gauge your progress over time. There are several good ways to measure your exercise intensity level. I explained the talk test last week. Over time, however, you'll probably find that you can exert yourself harder or for more time and still be able to talk comfortably. That's an easy way to measure your progress. The talk test is not effective if you have asthma or another health problem related to breathing. If you do have breathing-related problems, you should use the perceived exertion or heart rate scales that are described on page 111 in Chapter 5 of your guidebook. I won't cover these techniques today, so be sure to read about them and see if you'd like to practice using one of those techniques. The main reason for measuring your fitness level is that it gives you a good gauge of your progress, especially if you do it at the beginning and ending points of the program. Measuring your fitness level is easy. There are 3 good methods that are described on page 115 in Chapter 5 of your guidebook. Briefly, you can 1. Measure how far you can walk during a set period of time, or walk a specific distance and see how long it takes. Lastly, measure your heart rate after a certain amount of time that you've been walking. Measuring may sound complicated, but it really isn't. In our program, we'll be using the first method, measuring how far you can walk during a set period of time. We recommend that you continue to practice measuring your fitness level after the program ends. Practice measuring your fitness level as part of your walk today. Consider conducting a fitness assessment at the midpoint and end of the 6-week period. This will help you measure your progress, and it will keep you motivated to keep going. Please read Chapters 5 and 6 if you haven't already done so. Chapter 6 has tried and true resources to keep you walking and active. That's it for today. Make sure to continue the 5-step walking pattern. Follow your walking plan and keep good records in your walking diary.